What I'm most proud of is that despite the different level of maturity and the starting point across the participated countries, all of them achieve remarkable results through the Joint Action Heroes. The project succeeded in supporting each country according to its specific needs, enable meaningful progress and tangible impact everywhere. Seeing such diverse ecosystem grow, collaborate, and deliver outstanding outcomes has been one of the greatest achievements of the Joint Action Heroes and a source of great pride for me. What makes me particularly proud, however, is that many countries have succeeded in institutionalizing the health workforce planning process. This is, in my view, the real added value of the Joint Action Heroes, not only the results achieved during the project, but the fact that the structure, tools, capacity, and governance mechanisms put in place will continue to support evidence-based workforce planning well beyond the project's lifetime. In this sense, Heroes will continue to live on after its formal conclusion, leaving a sustainable legacy for health systems across Europe. There are honestly so many success stories that I could share from the Joint Action Heroes that it's difficult to know where to start. One of the most rewarding aspects of the project has been witnessing the progress achieved across countries with very different contexts, capacity, and starting points. If I had to mention just two examples that immediately come to my mind, I would highlight Slovakia and Norway, for example. Slovakia is a particularly strong example of how the Joint Action Heroes supported progress across the entire health workforce planning cycle. On the data side, the country improved across to detail workforce information through the National Registry of Healthcare Workers and strengthening the integration of this data into health system decision-making processes. Building on this foundation, Slovakia developed new workforce planning and forecasting models that integrate multiple data sources to estimate future healthcare workforce needs more accurately. Most importantly, this technical achievement translated into policy action. In 2026, Slovakia adopted a national healthcare workforce planning strategy, bringing together key stakeholders to address workforce shortages and promote the sustainability and retention of healthcare professionals. This represents a significant shift from fragmenting and reactive workforce management toward a sustainable, evidence-based workforce planning approach embedded with national policy. Another inspiring example is Norway. Through the Joint Action Heroes, Statistics Norway further strengthened the national forecasting model by improving data quality, expanding data sources, and modernizing the data pipeline. The project also supported innovative methodological work, including a scientific study on immigrant use of health and care services, generating valuable insight for future forecasting activities. On the modeling side, both supply and demand side components were enhanced, enabling more sophisticated projections, scenario analysis, and the first step toward regional level modeling. An interactive dashboard was also developed to improve the accessibility and visualization of forecasting results. Beyond the technical achievement, the Joint Action Heroes fostered much closer collaboration between Statistics Norway, the Director of Health, and other key stakeholders through a WHO facilitated policy dialogue. The result of this work has already contributed to the development of Norway Health Workforce Plan 2040 and have laid the foundation for greater transparency, stronger governance, and future international knowledge sharing. These are just two examples among many. What makes them particularly meaningful is that they demonstrate how the Joint Action Hero has gone beyond producing tools and analyses. It has helped countries strengthen government, institutionalize workforce planning processes, and create sustainable capacity that will continue to generate value long after the project has ended. Technology, digitalization, and artificial intelligence will continue to transform healthcare at an unprecedented pace. They will provide powerful new tools to support decision-making and improve planning. Yet the most important lesson of Heroes is that people remain at the center. It's people who create knowledge, build partnership, make difficult decisions, and drive meaningful change. If there is one legacy I would like Heroes to leave behind, it is the understanding that while technology can accelerate progress, it is human collaboration, shared commitment, and collective vision that ultimately make progress possible. If 10 years from now, European health systems are better prepared to anticipate workforce needs, adapt to new challenges, and guarantee access to care for citizens, I hope people will see Heroes not only as a successful European project, but as a community of people who work together to make the future possible.